What up, y'all? We are here for an impromptu live dope discussion. Let me make sure all of my stuff is connected. It looks like it is. As y'all come in, hit the like for me. Okay, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We do have some things to get into today. Happy Saturday to you all. And let's just go ahead and tell you all what inspired or prompted today's impromptu dope discussion. So, I have been watching this channel called Hustle, We Hustle Daily, something. I don't remember the name of it, but it's pretty much a reaction channel to where he reacts to story times. And the bulk of the story times that were, I guess, viral consisted of young women talking about the same type of scenarios. And the same type of scenarios that each of these young ladies were referring to really did expose how many women, I'm going to be real about this. Y'all know when it comes to our live streams, I can get a little bit uncut, unfiltered, raw, and I may be blunt and I may hurt some people's feelings, but it really did expose to me how many women are fucking birds. Like, I knew that it was not the best or not the greatest, but the things that a lot of these women were comfortable enough to come online to express freely, it just really showcased to me, like, this is more severe than I ever thought that it could be. Like, it's too, let me put it like this, y'all. It's too many women that are too casual about talking about the things that they are going through with dating and relationships and being baby mamas and involving themselves with guys who ain't shit. Like, they're way too comfortable with doing such a thing, which illustrates to me that this is okay and acceptable for them. And the mere fact alone that these story times were the story times that were going viral pretty much, that also taught me that a lot of women could probably relate to what was being depicted and talked about. Like, oh yeah, girl, same. I went through that too. Oh, girl, tell me more, T, because that sounds like the same thing I went through with such and such. Like, y'all were right, fellas. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all were right when y'all said that a lot of these chicks were fucking birds. They were for the streets, and that they did not, I repeat, did not want good quality men. Because every story, you all, it talked about the same type of dude. Every story. Did not matter how attractive the woman was. Did not matter how sophisticated the woman was. It was the same dude. You could literally copy and paste this character of a man and put him in every damn story, which showcases to me that not only are a lot of these chicks birds and they're comfortable with being birds, but y'all are essentially liking to be with dudes who dog you out and then complain about this shit. Like, it's bad, y'all. I want to share this with you all because this story time in particular, I feel like really drove home a lot of points as to what I am referring to and what I'm talking about. Cheyenne says they lying for content too. Although I do understand that it is a lot of people who lie and fabricate stories for content because, again, they're looking for money and clout and all of that. These bitches came with receipts, Cheyenne. You know what I'm talking about? They came with receipts to back up their bird brainness, to back up the whole culture. So we can't even give them the benefit of the doubt by saying, oh, they just lying, they capping, they just making things up. Nah. And for a lot of the women, like I said, to also be out here co-signing this shit, yeah. Like, yeah, same girl. I went through the same thing with Rodney. I went through the same thing with Sean. So I'm saying all that to say this. Even when there are fabrications, the fabrication, they are still rooted in truth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can literally make up something to where it's like, oh, this is too damn far-fetched. This is off the chain. This is over the top. I'm going to go viral over this. And I guarantee you, you will have a bulk of the people in the comments like, yeah, I went through the same thing. So even when you lie, it's still the motherfucking truth. That's how bad it is. But this right here really did depict to me just how bad it is outside. You know, and I hope that these things improve and get better, but it's not looking like it is. I need y'all to place a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
Story time on how I found out the dude that I was messing with had a community of baby mamas.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2. Hold on, y'all. Why is this doing that? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I see y'all's 2s, but I have to check my settings because I feel like something is off. And when we get into this, you all, it's really going to also show y'all that there is zero fucking accountability when it comes to a lot of these chicks. Like, they don't find anything wrong with what they are doing, right? It's like, oh no, it's just these men. The men are trash. It's the men's fault. Hold on. Okay. I think that should fix it. Okay. All right, I gotta make sure my connections and stuff are good. All right, let's get into this, you all. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right, let's listen to her story.
Story time on how I found out the dude that I was messing with had a community of baby mamas. And when I say community, them bitches was living in the exact same area as me, same apartments, okay? I'm gonna try my best to get straight to the point, but this gonna be a long story time. So it's gonna be like part 2, part 3, part 4. You get it, okay? So around March of last year, I moved into this new apartment. Period. You know, it was in the burbs. It's still Chicago, but it's the burbs or whatever. So I'm fresh off work, and I'm outside of my skirts or whatever, looking dicked in a beach. Anyway, this dude, he pull up in this little Nissan Rogue or whatever. Okay. It's a truck, you know, for those of y'all that don't know, but his windows was tinted, had to be like, I don't know, like 60% black. Them motherfuckers was tinted. That's how you know he was a drug dealer. Okay. But they was tinted all black. So
well, let's pause. And like she said, it's a long story time, so I hope y'all got time. Get your popcorn. I want to call out something before we continue. And again, this is very, very telling of the fact that a lot of y'all chicks, first things first, are extremely delusional, and y'all do have a type, and y'all will actually go after the same type of guys that y'all swear up and down are trash, don't take care of the kids and all of that. But ma'am, let's blow it up. Ma'am, no shade, no tea, but you are beyond thick. We have got to start being honest and realistic about what's really going on with our look. Okay? Hold on. Because a lot of y'all be like, oh yeah, I'm thick. Girl, you big. You big, man. All right? It very much so is given Miss Piggy, and it's no shade. I'm just being honest. And I need more of us to take our health seriously so that we can live longer. All right? We can be healthier. Because I'm going to be real, from what I have been observing you all and from what men have been being honest and truthful about, and it's no shade. Men have been coming out saying that, yes, I will go after a big girl because fill in the blank. And whatever the fill in the blank is very predatory. She gonna give me good sex whenever I want it. She gonna cook real good for me. She gonna give me money. She gonna let me drive her car. She gonna take me back after I cheat because she got low self-esteem. At least that could be the perception. I'm not saying this shit is true, but ma'am, that could be the very reason why said guy pursued you. He's looking at you and you're a little bit big, okay? And they know that a lot of y'all will have this false self-esteem, and they'll play into that and say, oh, you not big, you just thick. Damn, god damn, you thick. God damn, you fine, you thick motherfucker. And you know, a lot of the biggins, y'all can play heavily into that. Okay, so that's first things first. We got to call out that damn delusion, because you're not thick, man, you big. Second off, let's peep the game with this, and y'all get the likes up for us. You got to help us out. Get the likes up. I know it's impromptu, but you here, so help us out. All right. Second thing I got to call out outside of that delusion is the fact that she deliberately just said that it piqued her interest that he gave drug dealer vibes. Did she say that? Hold on. Or did I not hit that part yet? Hold on.
Bitch. Anyway, this dude, he pull up in this little Nissan Rogue or whatever. Okay. It's a truck, you know, for those of y'all that don't know, but his windows was tinted, had to be like, I don't know, like 60% black. Them motherfuckers was tinted. That's how you know he was a drug dealer. Okay.
So you peep game that he was a drug dealer. Yet and still you was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Man, y'all were right. When it comes to blue collared workers, brown collared workers, white collar workers, please, when it comes to a stand-up guy who is living life right on the straight and narrow, these bitches don't want y'all. Please. And I gotta make this abundantly clear. She is not the only one. I'm talking about women who got degrees, who went to school, who carry themselves like scholars. They want that too. But I feel like her story time really summarizes a lot. And not only does it encompass the delusional factor, the you choose wrong factor, but at the end of all of this, y'all gonna see that she took zero fucking responsibility and accountability. Zero. This shit is worse than I damn thought. I already thought it was very bad. This right here, this shit is over the top. Catastrophic. Likes up.
but they was tinted all black. So he roll the windows down. He pull up. He talking about something. Excuse me, miss. I'm low key nervous. I'm looking like, fuck. Anyway, I'm like, what's up? He talking about something. You looking good in them scrubs. Where you from? You stay around here? So you know how that is. I'm like, so we exchange numbers. So we get to texting. And you know how Chicago dudes is. You know how they is, G. They want to link the same day. I met your ass 5 minutes ago. You want to link 10 minutes later. G, blew me. That was the first red flag.
Can we peep some game? Because oftentimes these chicks will try to make it a thing to where they're only talking about a select group of men from a particular place. No, when we really peep the game, you all, we see that the type of guys that these chicks go after, they're in every damn city, they're in every damn state. You know, like, so to try to make it a Chicago man thing, nah, because what I have been able to see is that even if you same chicks went from Chicago to Memphis to damn Atlanta, it don't matter. Wherever y'all go, y'all will pick the same ain't shit ass dude anyway. So it does not even matter that you're bringing up certain regions. Like, she could have kept that part out. And you know why she could have kept that shit out? Because everywhere you go, there you are. So of course, you're going to pick the guy who is giving you drug dealer tendencies, who is giving you, oh, I'm just trying to see what that head do. I'm just trying to see what that mouth do energy. You're going to pick the same dude no matter the state, because you ain't shit. And I really hate that women cannot be so honest with themselves to admit that. Like, I have a type. I like this type of dude. Instead, it's gonna be like, no, I don't like them type of dudes, but that's just the type of dudes that's around me in Chicago. No, bitch, y'all like them. I'm pretty sure it's some stand-up gentlemen in Chicago. Let's call it out. Matter of fact, any Chicago people in the building, is what she's saying about y'all true? Or all of y'all ain't shit, just trying to link the same day so you can get some head? Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's some stand-up quality guys out there in Chicago who would have treated her with class, decency, and respect, and not the first thing come out his damn mouth is, damn, Miss Piggy, you thick in the motherfucker. What's your number? I'm trying to link. Y'all from Seattle? Okay, Mark from Chicago. Mark, do you pull up on Miss Piggy's and say, damn, bitch, you thick in the motherfucker. What's good? Let me get your number. I'm trying to link up. Do you do that? Because I can almost guarantee you that if you did approach this girl with some respect, class, and decency, she wouldn't even want your ass. And like I'm saying, you are, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is a all across the board thing. It's not just something that is subjected to hood chicks. No, she can be classy. She can be sophisticated. She can carry herself well. She can have her ducks in a row. She can have her life together, and she still want this type of nigga. I ain't no savage. I'm just keeping it real. Let's continue, because I'm tired, y'all. Y'all have got to understand my frustration. I am fucking tired of seeing Black women in particular do the same thing over and over again as it pertains to picking these type of guys to lay down with, to take seriously, to procreate with. Like, this shit it's getting ridiculous. And what makes it even worse is that Miss Piggy right here already said that, yeah, he was giving drug dealer vibe. That's how you knew he was a drug dealer. Yet she still entertained that type of shit. Then want us to feel sorry for her when he dogging you out, when he leave you with a baby. You know what I'm saying? When he using you. Now we got to feel bad and guilty for you. When off rip, he showed you he just wanted some damn pussy. Any guy walking up to you talking about, damn, you thick in the motherfucker, he already don't respect you. That's the first thing he gonna say. Now I get it. We can think all kind of things. Okay, we can like damn. But to actually vocalize those things to your face out loud, he already is indicating to you that I don't view you as much of anything outside of penetration. Like, damn, nigga, at least try to, you know what I'm saying? Present yourself like you ain't all about just fucking. Thank you, Get Out of Town. It says, finally caught my first live in a minute. Glad to be back here, D speaking the gospel. Oh, hold on. Because we got more to get into. And I hope y'all got time. I got a little bit of time today before I go out tonight and link up with my sister-in-law and them. So just wait. But thank you so much, Get Out of Town. Thank you, Jabari. It says, facts. Just like crime is everywhere, the trash dudes y'all choose all the time are everywhere. The sooner y'all get real, the faster we can get back to a good place in the dating world. And this right here is what I'm talking about. We don't want to be honest. We want to make it seem like, oh, it was out of my control. It was nothing I could do about this situation here. It's just that every guy is like this. No, the fuck is not. And our communities are literally collapsing right in front of our faces, right in front of our eyes, because of decisions like this. And a lot of these chicks, Jabari, will swear up and down, oh, that wasn't a decision. It's just that no matter what, it would have happened to me. No, you made a conscious choice to entertain this type of character. And you're so dense and stupid that you're not even peeping game on the fact that the first thing that this guy tells you is, I want to fuck you type of vibe and energy. Everything that came out this man's mouth initially told you everything that you needed to know. If the first thing a guy does when he first meets you is make any kind of comment on your physical in a sexual manner, that's probably not the type of dude you want to entertain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't even want a guy to tell me, oh man, you know, especially if you just meeting the girl, I don't even want you telling her like, oh damn, you got a really nice shape, you got a really nice body. Like, that's already, no, you keep that type of shit to yourself. That's not something that you say out the gate. So can you imagine somebody telling you, oh damn, sure, you dicked in the motherfucker, you dick. That's sexual, you know? He didn't say, oh, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. He said, no, you thick in the motherfucker. That's thinking with your penis. I'm thinking about what I could do to your thickness with my dickness. That's what it's given to me. But cool. It's cool for her, though. Thank you, Toxic. It says thank you. Thank you. Okay. Toxic Lindsay is crazy. But at least you telling us you toxic. Are you toxic? Hold on. We gotta piece some game. But thank you so much. Thank you again, Jabari. It says, but let us end up with non-black women. They mad. Uh-oh. Y'all getting too serious. Who else I see? Thank you, Swervo. Let me see. Can I find Swervo? Jack is not letting me scroll. Okay, here it goes. Swervo says, good afternoon, big sis. Caught the live stream right as I'm about to leave work. Okay, tune on in. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. It's a long one. So we got a lot to unpack and address here. Okay? Did I miss anybody? Okay, I got Toxic. Thank you. Okay, I got everybody. Let's get back into this, though.
So we texting and stuff. And mind you, he was a dreadhead, whatever. You know, he was kind of cute. So we texting.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me that your standard and your qualification for a guy to get to know you better and all of that was tinted windows. Him saying that, damn, Ma, you thick than a motherfucker. And he had dreads and he gave drug dealer vibes. You mean to tell me that made you choose up that? And I gotta call this out. I got to, because we don't have any damn balance to us as women today. That's why I put in my title, Men Were Right. Men were right when they called us out on this bullshit. On one hand, we have ridiculously high standards. Oh, you got to make this amount of money. You got to drive this type of car. You got to take care of everything. You got to do this. You got to do that. Then on the opposite end, a nigga just got to say, damn, Ma, you thick, have tinted windows, dreads, and give drug dealer vibes. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Meanwhile, you can have stand-up quality men you don't even pay attention to. And yes, I am talking to you too, sophisticated Samantha. It's not just ghetto Gabbies. You have sophisticated Samanthas. You have degreed up Denise. All of these chicks, it's either this extreme or that. We don't have any balance. And this is why our relationships today are trash. Because when a stand-up quality guy presents himself to you, oh, you too lame, you too square, you too boring, you don't make enough money, you ain't got enough edge, you ain't masculine enough, y'all need a nigga with some grit. But then a nigga with tinted windows, dreads, drug dealer vibes, talking about, damn, Ma, you thick, he get all the damn play. You don't tell him, oh, nah, you know, I don't really deal with niggas that's on that type of time. You might go to jail. You may end up getting locked up. You may end up dead. You may just use me. You may put me in harm's way. You don't do that. Oh, you can come in though. Then on the opposite extreme end, oh, he got to make $1 million a month. He got to drive this. He got to have that, be this height. When it comes to them, they don't even want y'all. And if you do qualify for those type, you in a fucking rotation. But that's cool as long as what you get exposed to the soft life. Fuck out of here. And again, this is why our relationship's trash. Let's continue. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe, y'all. This bitch say, oh yeah, you know, he was kind of cute. He had dreads. And can I be very honest, you are? A lot of these hoes out here are so basic. That's all you need is fucking dreads, which is very derogatory to refer to locks as that. Okay, but that's it. Nigga come through with some locks and her panties down to her motherfucking socks. Bars.
Time I keep sending this man off, like he wanted to come over. First of all, excuse me, sir, I don't know you like that for you to be coming up in my crib, and I just moved around here. Okay, you could be the community murderer. I don't know what you doing. So I kind of kept.
Hold on, Miss C. But you gave him your number. You flirted with him. You gave him the impression that you weren't interested. Yet he can't come to your house. That's what I'm saying. I think these hoes be double talking. Like, which one was it? Did you like him enough to give him your number and all of that, or did you not trust him at all? Like, oh hell no, please. And hold on, no shade, but y'all know I gotta call this shit out. And when I'm doing this, I am not bullying anybody. Let's make this abundantly clear. I just want to bring awareness. All right. Look at her hands. Ladies, if your hands are this puffy, go to the gym. Stop eating so much. Stop saying that you are thick. What was that commercial back in the day, you all, when I used to like bake the cakes, and it would be like, I don't know if it was like cakes or croissants, but y'all remember that glove? Was it a glove hand? Was it a glove hand, y'all? Y'all laugh, but I'm serious. Hold on, I gotta look this up because I may be mistaken. It was a glove hand. It kind of reminded me of the Pillsbury Doughboy. Was it not? Hold on, let me find white glove hand baking commercial. I might be wrong, but I feel like the Hamburger Helper mascot. Oh shit, that is it. Yes, it's the Hamburger Helper. God, dog, I ain't shit. If your hands look like the Hamburger Helper mascot, look it up. I'm not gonna pull it up here because I don't want to do too much. If your hands look like the Hamburger Helper glove, you need to stop eating. Go to the gym, eat more fruits, more vegetables, drink more water, go for walks. But by no means should you be out here talking about I'm thick. No, baby. Too much Hamburger Helper on them hands. It's too much Hamburger Helper on them hands, baby. Hold on. We cannot be out here. I'm thick. No, dude. It's giving Hamburger Helper. You've been helping yourself too much to the Hamburger Helper. We gotta chill. Shout out to my good sis Lucky. She says, is used by those type of men because they know she has low self-esteem. Hold on, clock it. Him mentioning scrubs equals she will feel like a boss chick ready to help him. Oh, let's peep some game. Let's peep some game while y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here impromptu style, but we gotta peep game and call out this bullshit. Lucky, my good sis, with her fine ass. Okay, see, Lucky, she ain't got Hamburger Helper hands, which means that she's going to require a man to deliver to her his best. Why? Because she has and is doing the best for herself. She's taking care of herself. Therefore, I need a man that can do the same. But see, me and Lucky, we understand that it's all about reciprocity. So if I take care of myself, I'm going to need a man to take care of himself. And if that man takes care of himself and he's with me, he needs to take care of me as well. But don't worry, baby, I'm going to take care of you too. It's a two-way street. But let's peep this game. Lucky Marie says, these type of Hamburger Helpers are used by the type of guys to where they are peeping game on her and seeing that, oh, this chick has low self-esteem. All right. That's why he had no problem pulling up to my, oh yeah, you thick in the motherfucker. That's disrespectful. Don't pull up on me tomorrow. I'm thick in the motherfucker. Even if I am thick in the motherfucker, I'm talking about ass on pow, titties on wow. Don't you ever be like, oh damn, bitch, yo, titties on pow, ass on. Don't do that shit. Have some decorum, have some class, decency, and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Some of y'all kind of freaky, so y'all probably would like if a chick put up on you, like, damn, nigga, like that dick poking. I see that. Wouldn't you feel violated? Even if the dick is poking, like, hold on. You know? So, but my good sis, though, she's peeping game further. And she's saying not only did he see that she had low self-esteem, but he's looking at her scrubs, which indicates to him that, oh, she probably has, a job to where she may feel like, oh, I got money, I'm a boss chick. The first thing that she said, though, Lucky, if we paid attention, was, yeah, because I got me a good paying job. I got me a nice apartment in the burbs. I drive this type of car, so he's taking heed to that. That is what y'all call them? The trash bag broke Dusties. Oh, they're peeping game on that. And they also know that when it comes to a chick like her, let's be for real, it won't take much to blow her head up. Right? So it won't take much to tell her, oh yeah, baby, you got it going on. You a boss ass bitch. You know, you thick in the motherfucker. Like, you know, only a real nigga need to be fucking with a bitch like you. And she gonna be like, clock it. Period. So it don't take much to soup her up. But let's peep some game even further, Miss Lucky Marie. He's also probably feeling like, oh, okay, not only does she may have a good paying job, but I'll be able to eat off her. And I do mean that literally and figuratively. He's looking at her, dick than a motherfucker, but really is giving hamburger helper. And he's probably like, damn, that bitch eating good. She can feed me too. Great. So I can eat off her because she eating good in the neighborhood. Then too, peeping game on her outfit. She got the scrubs on. She's probably getting paid well too. So the bitch gonna cook for me and break me off with them motherfucking checks. And like you said, Miss Lucky, she probably does have low self-esteem. And I do feel like when it comes to the trash bag broke dusters, that they like to call them, they pick up on that very, very fast. You know what I'm saying? I think they can read. I think women don't really take into consideration how well men can read us. It don't take long. Okay. And it goes deeper than just the look, though, although that does play a part. You know what I'm saying? But men definitely can pick up on, like, for example, Lucky, I feel like when it comes to men, they can read us so well that they can see two women, right? And maybe they have the same type of aesthetic, but he'll know, oh, I can't try that one though. I can't try this game on that one, but I can do it on her, right? And we can both look like IG chicks. We can both have on lace front wigs and have our nails done and our lashes done. Like we can look identical. But men know how to read women so well, they'll know, oh, she won't go for that though, but she will. And I feel like a lot of women downplay that and they sleep on that. I also feel like that is due largely in part to a lot of women feeling like we're way more intelligent and wise than men, to where we'll kind of sleep on how they are able to read us or take advantage of us or manipulate us or control us and all of that. Like, oh, he don't know shit. You know, I'm a boss ass bitch. You know, I'm smart. I went to school. I got my degrees. I live in this neighborhood. I drive this type of car. Like, this nigga can't run no game on me. And they can. A lot of men can run extreme top tier game on women if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how good men could actually read women. Like the woman can look identical, like, oh, they look like the same type of bitch. But then as you peel back layers, or you start to talk, or you start to see where somebody's mindset is, you like, oh, okay, she's that. I can do that on her. You know what I'm saying? Lucky says, plus size women respond to that type of compliment thick because they have been called that their whole lives. I'll take it a step further and say this, Lucky. If you call a plus size woman thick, that's really going to stroke her ego. And I feel like he also picked up on that because low key, on some subconscious or even conscious level, she knows that she's really fat. Right? So for you to hype me up in that way, that's really going to pique my interest. Like, oh, damn, like, he said that's the equivalent of somebody saying, oh, you beautiful, when you know you very average. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know I'm average at motherfucking best, but this nigga called me beautiful. He called me gorgeous. Like, that's my man. He understands the assignment. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him. I feel like that's at play as well. But we're gonna continue. Thank you, Vel Cap. How you say this? Capitan? I don't know, but I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you again, Jabari. It says facts. American Black women view Black men with class and respect as weak, lacking confidence to pull them. Disrespect equals a man that's willing to risk it all for her. That is so true. Okay. Unfortunately, there are a lot of Black women out here who have that type of thought process. You know, if you are a man and you're being respectful, it's like, oh, he's weak. He ain't got no confidence and he ain't got this and he ain't got that. But if a man is very blunt, very direct with a woman, disrespectful or borderline disrespectful, it's like, this nigga got riz. He got confidence because he don't give no fuck. He don't care if he hurts my feelings or he don't care if he comes off of a particular way. He knows that he is such the man that it don't matter either way. It won't matter if he offends me or not. They can think that, unfortunately. Okay. Especially the bird brains. And from what I have gathered, a lot of the chicks out here are fucking bird brains, and it's pathetic and nasty work. Okay. But let's continue, y'all. We got a lot to unpack. Get your popcorn.
First of all, excuse me, sir. I don't know you like that. For you to be coming up in my crib, and I just moved around here. Okay, you could be the community murderer. I don't know what you doing. So I kind of kept curving him. Maybe like 3 days later. Okay, 3 days later. That's kind of like when we linked. So when we linked, I told him, let's go to your crib. You're not coming to mine. Okay, I don't invite niggas to my crib. Thank you. So we go to his crib, okay? He live in the same area. I know what y'all thinking. That was a big fucking red flag. It should have been a no. It should have been a no from then on out. But I kind of liked his little, drug dealer persona.
This type of shit y'all be on. Then y'all be upset when that same drug dealer persona fuck your whole world up, kids included. Now niggas ain't shit when you knew that from the jump. And that proves my point. Men know how to read women more than we would like to give them credit for. He knew exactly what type of bitch you was. That's why he pulled up on you like that. Oh yeah, this type. This type of bitch link up in 3 days. Give me the pussy raw. Yeah, I know your type. But I'll stroke your ego a little bit, make you feel like you a boss ass bitch. Oh, you thinking the motherfucker, you this, you that, you brutal. I'll do that. Men know exactly who to try and how. And again, does not matter where you come from, what you look like, what you have, what you don't have. Men can read, they can read right through that shit. This is how, let's just make up some shit, just for the sake of an illustration or an example. This is how a Future can get with a Ciara. Right? People swear up and down, oh, Ciara, she's a goody two-shoes girl. She's not like this. She's not like that. Right? Again, just an example. We don't know Ciara. Ciara could be out in these streets. We don't know. But from what we can see, happily married, settled down, got her act together after one ain't shit nigga, and never did that shit again. And so, yeah, this is how a Ciara could end up with a Future. Because males even, know how to peep game and read through it. Oh, she this type. Let me play into that. Please. He knew you was a goofy bird brain that like drug dealer niggas. And even though you giving Hamburger Helper, I'm just going to say the bitch beautiful and thick. And that's going to get me the draws, dog. And we keep falling for this type of shit. So 3 days later, now they unlinked up. What happens is, Cause you want that type of girl, right? I don't just be out here linking up with no dude the same day. Like he gotta wait 3. Whoop-de-doo. The fuck? She made it seem like, oh yeah, cause I gotta get to know a nigga first. Okay, so what was the difference between day 1 and day 3, my nigga? Mitch, are you dumb? Like, I could understand if she said, yeah, I at least gotta, go out for you for a month. Give me a month or 2, then we can start linking up here and doing it. This bitch say, nah, I ain't that type of chick. He trying to link the same day. Like, what the fuck? What he take me as? So then 3 days later, bitch, Kill Bill, you cannot make this shit up. 3 days? Woo! You got standards, bitch. You clock it. Because he had you fucked up on day 1. But day 3, it goes down. You gotta be kidding me. But again, this is what y'all do. Then y'all want to get mad and complain. Man, I ain't blowing shit. She finna blow. Day 3. But day 1, that's out of pocket. You got me fucked up on day 1. Nigga. Knuckle. But she could not resist the drug dealer vibe. This is what she said, not me. Then y'all wonder why men of quality and substance, morals, values, and respect are done with y'all goofy asses.
I was feeling him a little bit. I just ain't know him like that. And I don't really like to play no games with nobody. So anyway, we get to his crib. His quote unquote crib. So we get in there. I'm looking around and shit. The crib filled with shit. I'm like, pictures on the wall of kids and shit. So I'm like, who crib this is? He said, this my people's, this my people's crib or whatever. Mind you, I'm seeing baby bottles on the counter. I ignore that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to catch a little vibe, whatever.
Of course you ignored the shit. That's what bitches do. But then you want to say, it wasn't my fault. Yes, it was. You made the conscious choice and decision to ignore shit. First things first, I wish a nigga would pull me up to his people's crib. I'm like, you ain't got your own. How old are we? You ain't got your own spot. But you got a pimped out ride with tinted windows, but you ain't got your own spot. Nigga, please. That's red flag number 500. Okay? But then it's baby bottles everywhere. Like, bitch. You cool. Let's just paint the scenario. You're cool with a dude pulling up to his people's crib, trying to hunch on you when his people clearly have a baby in the house. I'm sorry. I don't want to be here, sir. Like, no. I don't want to be in an environment to where at any given moment somebody can come through with not only their significant other, but a newborn baby. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. But what did she say? Oh, I ignored it. Because the nigga had dreads and tinted windows. And he gave drug dealer vibes. Ow. Nasty work. But then we are supposed to feel sorry for her when a nigga dogged her out. When the red flags were hitting her in the damn hamburger helper hands the whole time.
Wasn't nothing too serious or whatever. So we chilling and stuff. So that was pretty much it. It was time for me to leave. Okay. He was trying to fill up on my booty. First of all, sir, you disrespectful because I don't know you like that. And this is my first time linking with you. We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing. So I'm leaving. He talking about something. Damn, you think it's here. I know.
That's her sweet spot. When I called that bitch thick as hell the other day, that bitch gave me her number. So let me just pull that shit again. That way, you know, her fat ass can be like, oh, yeah, you know, good spirit. Stop, Jody. But you said I'm thick, even though I know I'm big as hell. Okay, well, I know. I'm about to give you some head now because clock it. Silly assholes. Y'all be pissing me the fuck off because not only will y'all put yourselves in harm's way, but y'all will have children by these ain't shit niggas. Now your kids gotta grow up with an ain't shit ass father because mama love to be called thick, even though she knows she big as fuck. Cause mama don't mind pulling up to random houses, apartments, with baby bottles and shit in the sink. Like, it just don't even make sense. Serena's like, this is not a joke. He knew all he had to do was say, oh yeah, bitch, you thick in the motherfucker, and she gonna drop them drawers. Why? Because she has low self-esteem, like my good sis Lucky Marie brought up in the beginning. He trying to rub on my booty and isn't. What's the difference? What was the difference from him rubbing up on your booty and telling you when he first met you, damn, ma, you thick in the motherfucker? What did you think that he was implying by that? Bitch, I'm trying to rub on that ass. So how do you not have a problem with him telling you you thick in the motherfucker, but then you got a problem with him rubbing on your booty? Like, it don't make sense. And like I said, men peep game on that type of shit, and this is why they keep trying you, because he know your type. She gonna go after I say this. She gonna go after I do that.
Anyways, he was trying to crack. I'm like, no, boy, no, not today, not today, not today.
Not today. Wait 12 hours, because you know how I am. Like, I got standards.
Another time. So fast forward, the next time we linked, we did a whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bam. You know, I pulled out all my tricks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of feeling him or whatever.
Because he had tinted windows, dreads, drug dealer persona. He said I was thick in a motherfucker. Got it.
And the reason why was because we had went on this day. We had went out to this little restaurant. It was nice. I had some salmon and rice and stuff.
Mitch, you shouldn't even be fucking if you don't know that the L should not be said in salmon. But I'm gonna let you continue, sis, you know, because he got you some salmon and rice, right? So because he had dreads, tinted windows, said that you was thick in the motherfucker, and took you out for salmon and rice, you say I put out all my motherfucking tricks on that nigga. I did splits on that dick. I swallowed that dick whole. I looked in his eyes and swallowed it. I did all of that because he done got me some damn salmon and rice. So did. You know, because I was feeling him because he had said that I was thick in the motherfucker and he had tinted windows. Clocky says, let's eat. Goofy ass shit. Like, again, fellas, I'm sorry. Y'all was right. Y'all was right when y'all said these chicks are for the streets and they do not want good quality stand-up men. Y'all was right. Craziness.
So I had some margaritas and stuff. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm feeling you.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. You ain't got me motherfucking drunk, nigga. Yeah, I'm feeling you. You got me salmon and rice and some margaritas, nigga. Yeah, you getting ready to get this work, nigga. I'm gonna titty fuck you everything, nigga. I'm gonna do all my tricks on this nigga. I show lives. But let a good quality man wine and dine you. Treat you like a lady. Right? Actually try to get to know you. Not fuck you. I genuinely want to get to know you. I want to see what your goals are, what your dreams are, what your aspirations are. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. I want to, let's say, not try to fuck you on the first night. I really want us to establish some kind of genuine connection, chemistry, Let that type of dude pull up. Oh, he just too fucking corny. Nah, you gotta work with his pussy. Cause something gotta be wrong with you. I ain't giving that type of dude that I just described. He gotta wait 6 months to a year to get some head. Not even no vagina, just some head. But a nigga who gonna get you some salmon and rice, have tinted windows, say you thick in the motherfucker, got dreads, and drug dealer vibes. Oh, yeah. That nigga got everything. Please. No condom needed, nigga. Pull up. Pull up.
I'm feeling you right now. What's up? So, we do that, and the rest is history. Fast forward, we really kind of get to know each other. Like, everything is moving kind of fast. Like, we going out on dates almost like every weekend. Like, he's at my house all the time, like laid up, spending the night. It gets to a point, he introduces me to his lifestyle. He tells me that he's a drug dealer.
You already knew that shit. You peep gang. Yeah, and that's what I say. Oftentimes, fellas, y'all will say things like, "The women, y'all be lying. Y'all ain't got no intuition. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got that." We do. We absolutely do. These bitches just be ignoring that shit. Did y'all not hear her? They ignore the shit. Oh, yeah, that's a red flag. All my intuition told me that he a drug dealer. He ain't shit. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got this. But, I mean, I'm feeling him now. He got me salmon and margaritas. And he said I was thick. Yeah. We do. The bitches ignore the shit. Intuition be screaming like, bitch, hell no. Then, when the guy actually says it out loud, like, yeah, this is what I do. What? Get the likes up, y'all. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right. Thank you, John Hunt. It says, D, she wanted to go live and do the black woman rant like the sisterhood. Man, crazy. Did I miss anybody else? If I missed your super chat, I apologize. But thank you, because that's very generous of y'all. Let's continue.
So, he was buying groceries and stuff at my crib and stuff, doing little stuff around the house. And it gets to a point, he asked me, he was like, could you keep some, for me? I'm like, cool. It's cool, whatever. It's cool.
Niggas be peeping game on your ass. Oh, they be peeping game. He knew from the very first time he saw you what the fuck he was going to utilize you for. He knew based upon your energetic pool, based upon what you allowed, what you entertained. He already knew. He scoped you out. And they would be so delusional to think like, oh, no, he ain't played on me. He ain't do shit for me. He ain't did this. He ain't did nothing to me. I already clocked him. Did you? Because they swear up and down, I ain't like that. He know better than do some shit like that with me. No, he knew exactly who the fuck you was. Yeah, this going to be my stash house. Get a bitch some salmon and rice. Buy a few motherfucking pizza rolls. Put it in the fridge. Lay up with the bitch because I ain't got nowhere else to stay. Shit, all my dope money went on my motherfucking tents. Right? So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this because, I'm going to be in this motherfucker. I got to eat. So, I'm going to fill up the motherfucking fridge. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Bitch gotta be useful, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, now she feels special because he ain't let her in on the secret. I'll be flipping them bricks and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you my down bitch. So, I'm just trying to see, can you hold something for a real nigga? I've been filling up the motherfucking fridge. Taking you out to eat at Applebee's and shit, you know what I'm saying? Denny's, you know what I'm saying? Waffle House. I've been doing that type of shit. A real nigga been really pouring into a bitch, really investing into a bitch. So, it's only right if you my bitch that, we go full throttle with this shit. And she eat it up. like she eating up every damn thing else. And sis, please go for walks at least, because this is ridiculous. I can tell you young. You shouldn't be looking like you in your 30s and 40s. I know you ain't that old. So we gotta slow down. Get the lights up, y'all. But now she feels special, y'all, because he gonna let her in on the secret that she already fucking knew, that he's a drug dealer.
You know, you've been doing little stuff. You know, you've been doing your thing.
You ain't did shit. But let a man have actually invested into her, respected her, tried to get to know her. She ain't doing shit. You got me fucked up. See, I mean, that a good man gotta jump through hoops and loose of fire. But these niggas, they get the world hand because I mean he a real nigga though.
And so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know how we is, like, you know how ladies is. We get some liking to do it. We just like, you cool. You alright. You can stay. It was like that. So I started holding his little bags for him at my crib. Big mistake. So at this point, I'm feeling like I'm initiated in some shit. I'm like, hold on now. We're going a little bit too fast. So it got to a point where I was kind of uncomfortable with it because I'm like, if anything go wrong, they're going to come to my crib. And they're going to, I'm going to get arrested for whatever the fuck you got going on. I'm not going down like that because I'm like, I got a good job. I don't want to risk nothing. I got a place. I got a car. I don't want to risk anything.
When I say this, I'm saying this with love. But I have got to call this shit out. I have also been able to observe and see that a lot of us women, we don't value our vaginas, our bodies, sex as much as we should. She had no problem with giving up her coochie and her throat right out the gate. No problem. But then she wants to say, oh, we're moving too fast, when now he wants to make her home a stash house. Bitch. What? And when I say the B word, I'm just being silly. But, bitch, what kind of sense does that make? How are you saying, oh, it's too soon and we're moving too fast when it comes to me being initiated into your lifestyle, but it wasn't too fast when I was throwing that ass? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't value our bodies, sex, in the sacred way that we need to as women. It's like, you can get the ass, but when it comes to this, that, and the third, like, I ain't doing all that. That makes zero sense to me. And we can tell based upon what we go for and what we don't go for. That really showcases that statement being actual fact. I hope y'all following me. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all following what I'm saying. But that's something that I have peep game on. Women will give you her ass instantly. But then when it comes to this over here, it's like, oh, we moving too fast. That don't make sense. I see the twos. Okay, I'm just, that just really kind of bothered me. Like, now it's moving too fast. But him practically moving into your house, fucking you every day, taking you out on these dates, you know, that ain't too fast though. Like, girl, what did you think was going to happen next? And you knew what he was and who he was from the jump.
So it gets to the point, me and him kind of get into it. I'm like, I don't know about you keeping stuff in my crib no more, la da 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 da, whatever. So we had got into it again that night. And I basically told him to go, you know. So he was like, I really can't stay. I'm like, no, you got to get the fuck out. And you don't tell these Chicago niggas that, because they always got a place to go. It just so happened that the place he had to go was the bitch apartment upstairs above me. But we're not even gonna get into that part yet, because when I asked him about her, first of all, he told me the bitch was a friend. I didn't really feel no type of way towards her because she wasn't hitting on nothing. Like, she wasn't hitting on nothing.
Miss Hamburger Helper. When it comes to bum ass niggas who just want to use you as a cash cow, no pun intended, and a stash house, do you really feel like he cares about a ranking? Y'all be so fucking silly. I wasn't worried about her because she wasn't hitting on shit. It don't matter. He's still hitting her shit. He's still pimping both of y'all asses out. He's still getting what he wants to get out of both of y'all. So it don't matter if you finer than her, if you thicker than her, if you got more money than her. It don't fucking matter. Tomato, bitch. And y'all will straight be out here competing. This is what blows me. That's why I put it in my title, Men Were Right. Y'all will straight be out here competing for the love, the validation, the position, and that type of guy's life. But then you don't want to compete for a good quality man, though? She wasn't hitting on nothing. She wasn't me, though, because so it didn't matter. Silly. Get the lights up, y'all. I'm dead ass serious, KJ. This don't make no motherfucking sense. Thank you, Terenzo. It says, new word. These females are Jezebel. They don't do nothing but just fail. Up bars. Whoopsie. You know, it's a lot of Jezebels out here. And I like that, Terenzo. I really do. We're going to add that to the Crown Head Dictionary. But yeah, it's a lot of Jezebels. Oh yeah, you know, because I wasn't worried about her, but you know, I have put that nigga out, and guess what? See, that's why you can't put these niggas out. Because now he finna go to the next bitch house, and now I gotta, you know, get my nickel back. Girl, what kind of, it don't make sense. Y'all might as well go ahead and go full throttle with that lifestyle, because y'all know damn well you're gonna still be involved with that dude. Then you're going to get jealous when he's able to go to the next bitch up the damn street from you. I should have just let him stay because, I mean, at least he was coming home to me. But now I am put him out. He finna go to the girl upstairs. That's crazy. Nasty work. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is not working good. But let's continue. I wasn't tripping off her because, you know, she ain't hitting on nothing. It don't matter what these ain't shit niggas. He can go from Miss Piggy to Stickly. Don't matter. Are you gonna do this or not, ho? Like, that's all they worried about. But y'all be really thinking that these niggas be giving the fuck and they don't.
He was like, she a friend. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. La da da da. Sir, you lied. You lied about that. Okay. So anyway, me and him we was rocky in our connection at that time, kind of shifted off a little bit. So, you know, our calls kind of started slowing up, but we was still talking. It just kind of, we was into it a little bit. So one night I come outside. First of all, I was texting him to see where the fuck he was at and why he was not responding. So I come outside. I'm looking outside. I see him and the bitch upstairs. he moving some fucking TV with her. So I'm looking. I hop on my com looking. I'm like, fuck going on?
Bitch, you know what's going on. But let's peep this game though. Anyone can learn quantum. This is why a lot of you goofy ass broads need to just shut the fuck up and let what happens, because y'all don't be done with these dudes. Right? She done put this guy out of her house for what? Why did she put him out? Why would you put him out if you were still going to be involved with him, still worried about who he's with, where he's going, who he's doing? You might as well just put up with it. Because now you mad that you see him with the next bitch. And like Quantum said, she hit on your man though and got him. So y'all out here talking about, oh, she ain't this, she ain't that, she ain't me. I ain't worried about her. When in all actuality, like Quantum said, she still got your nigga though. And you still big mad about it. So you might as well have just thugged it out. Just, I mean, silly. It makes zero sense. Thank you, Ali. It says, Danica, that was Apple. What was Apple? I mean, what are you talking about? Hold on. You confusing me. Thank you, John, but thank you so much. It says sisterhood talk. Tell a woman what she wants to hear and it will work versus women's intuition, dude. Man, getting crazy. I'm getting crazy. Ali said, hey, Danica, love from the Untouchables. Keep cooking. You got to come on our show, especially tomorrow. We'll have Pearly on. Fuck no. I don't fuck with that bitch. Y'all got to be fucking kidding me. But I do appreciate you. Okay, let's continue.
So in front of her, he called me. He said, babe, he was like, this my, first of all, this is the first one. He said,
why do you care if you kicked him out and it was over? Right? You want to kick him out. You say, oh, I ain't tolerating this. I don't do this. I don't do that. You're going to get me jammed up. Why the fuck do you care about him dealing with the next chick, helping her move couches and shit? It should not be of any of your concern. You done, right? You're not. Okay, so if you're not going to be done with this nigga, then you need to shut the fuck up.
No, she said, she was like, we cousins. Bitch, why the fuck you lie? She said we cousins or whatever. You know, he introduced me to her. Okay. You know, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool or whatever. I knew some shit was going on, but I don't know why I just didn't give a fuck, because I'm like, he ain't my nigga, but he's still my nigga though, type shit. But I don't know. So anyway, he clarified it and he was like, this not my cousin, this my friend, this my homie. So I'm noticing she flirting with me and stuff. She's like, damn, you fine as hell, you thick as fuck.
Oh, he untaught the bitch the game. Oh, you just tell that bitch she thick in the motherfucker. Cause you know she stay right down the damn, you know, stairs from you. So, you know, just in case she see me with you, just say you my cousin. You know, just say, you know, she thick. Cause that's the line right there. You know what I'm saying? First time I saw that bitch, I told her she was thick in the motherfucker. The bitch started blushing, gave me her number. You know what I'm saying? Then I had took her to my people's crib. She felt uncomfortable because I'm trying to motherfucking crack. You know, she trying to leave and shit. I said, nah, baby, you thick in the motherfucker. The bitch double back. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I was able to take the bitch out to get some salmon and rice. Then that bitch gave me all the motherfucking work. So, I mean, it just in case, because y'all all stay in the same kind of area. You know, she right down the stairs from you. So, if you see that bitch, just tell her, you know, you just the cuz. And then if she really give you some pushback, just say, oh, baby, you thick in the motherfucker. Works like a motherfucking charm every time. Every time that shit be working. So, yeah, this goofy bitch, She said, "Ah, you fine and you thick than the motherfucker." I'm like, "Oh, okay, period." These niggas be having y'all all in line and check. But when it comes to good quality men, it's like, oh, no, he got to work for this. These men, let me put it to y'all like this. This is why I say the men were right. Y'all be out here, all these niggas be lying. All of them ain't shit. All of them. No, let's pick the motherfucking game. A man that is of quality and substance, that has great intentions for you, right? He can cut off every bitch that he was talking to just for you. Like, oh no, I'm trying to see what Miss Piggy hitting on. Really feeling Miss Piggy. You know, she seems to have her head on right. She, you know, got a good job. She doing right by herself. I like that. I don't want to talk to no other bitch because I'm really trying to get to know Miss Piggy. That dude will do that. He will pay bills even. Okay? He'll pay bills, take you to get more than just salmon and rice, bitch. He gonna do all of that. He'll even pay for you a damn gym membership. You ain't got to eat hamburger helping no more. You ain't got to be out here struggling no more. That man, that good quality man can do that. And do you fucking know that man cannot even get an exclusive relationship? Oh no, I'm still dating around. Oh no, I'm still seeing other men. Oh no, you can't come to my house. Oh no, you can't spend the night. Oh no, I'm not giving you no sex. Oh no, I'm not your woman. Oh no, I'm not posting you on social media. Oh no, I'm not going out doing this. Oh no, you can't check me. You not my man. But when it comes to these ain't shit ass dudes out here, have all of y'all in alignment like a motherfucker. You see that bitch, you don't tell her shit. You say you my cousin. Yes, daddy.
And I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm like, thank you. So when I get back in the crib,
that's all it takes. Well, let's take it back, y'all. So let's paint the picture. She kicks old dude out because he say, I need you to be my stash house. I've been taking you to get salmon and rice, according to her, salmon and rice. I've been putting groceries in the fridge. I've been laid up with you. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to go ahead and do me this solid. She gets offended. Oh, no, I don't do that. Even though I suck your dick from the back and, you know, I'm a ride and glide it, slip and slide it, you know, show you every crevice of my damn body. I draw the line at having you stash your shit at my house. Because we ain't that cool. Bitch, you ate my ass. We not that cool. Cool. She's upset. You can go. I don't want that. You're going to jeopardize my life, my livelihood. Don't got time, right? Then he goes to the next chick. The next chick lives right up the stairs from her. She sees him after she kicked him out, moving in couches and shit with the girl upstairs. This nigga got the girl upstairs in alignment too, to where he ain't already gave her the scoop. If you see that bitch downstairs, don't fuck up my plug for me. She mad right now, but I think I got a chance with this bitch. All I gotta say is, damn, you thick, then a motherfucker, she gonna let me back in. So if you see her and she sees us together, you follow that protocol. You follow that playbook. You say, oh, no, this not that. This just my cousin. And if you don't believe that, then, you know, hey, you thick. Now she's smiling. Oh, because I'm thick. But you really big as fuck. Come on, sis.
Bae, he was like, this my, first of all, this is the first time he said, no, she said, she was like, we cousins. Bitch, why the fuck you lie? She said we cousins or whatever.
Because daddy told me to.
You know, he introduced me to her. Okay. You know, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool or whatever. I knew some shit was going on, but I don't know why I just didn't give a fuck, because I'm like, he ain't my nigga, but he's still my nigga though, type shit. But I don't know. So anyway, he clarified it and he was like, this not my cousin, this my friend, this my homie. So I'm noticing she flirting with me and stuff. She's like, damn, you fine as hell. You thick as fuck. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm like, thank you. So when I get back in the crib, he calls me on the phone. He like, yo, my homie feeling you. He was like, what you want? Like, you trying to, what you want to do? Man, y'all, I was already high. So I'm like, okay, what y'all trying to do? And that's where everything went downhill. So we go to her apartment upstairs. But come back for part 2 because it's gonna get real crazy.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Are y'all seeing? Why are y'all not pissed off like how I'm pissed off? She represents, unfortunately, a lot of women out there, a lot of young ladies out there. This dude can genuinely fuck up your whole life, yet you're still risking it all for him. You might as well just... She swapping down on, I don't do that. I cut him off. I was done because he had me fucked up. I got a good job. I got me a nice place. I ain't trying to jeopardize what I got going on for this ain't shit nickel. Yet, he's in it with another bitch in your face. She lines on, oh, we just cousins. Then he comes back and says, no, we ain't cousins for real. That's just the homie. And you still fucking with him. And then he gets the audacity, the boldness to tell you, yeah, you know, matter of fact, she said that you find the muck up, you thick. She really like you. Then your goofy ass, because you high. Another issue that I have with a lot of y'all don't know how to be fucking sober. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all need to go to therapy, counseling, something. Go work out, get your mind and shit together. But you high, and because you're high and you have severe low self-esteem, and your key word is, oh, you thick. Now you wet and shit. Now it's like, oh, well, shit, I'm finna go up there and fuck them both. We gotta stop being so damn dumb, ladies. Y'all be doing dumb shit. Let's just call it what it is. Y'all do dumb shit, then complain about it later. And I don't fucking want to hear it. I really don't. Y'all be knowing what the fuck is up. Y'all know what it is. But you don't care. Because, oh, he's cute though. And he just got that swag on him. Looking ass. Be playing right in your face with another female. And that's cool. Thank you, Tears. These bitch be out here crying tears. Talking about, oh, I just didn't know. I just don't understand how this happened to me, bitch. I do. I misspelled your name in the first super chat. Oh, did you? I don't know. But don't you ever in your life put me and Pearl in the same motherfucking room, sentence, live stream, nothing. That bitch can kick rocks. But I do appreciate you, Ali. Who else did I see? Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let's continue though. Part 2 with this bullshit.
Story time on how I found out the guy that I was dating had a community of baby mamas. Part 2.
A community of baby mamas.
Y'all is on my head in these comments, and I told y'all part 2 was coming. So here we go. So we go upstairs to old girl apartment or whatever, and we had a threesome. So first of all, when he called me, he was like, she want to give you some head, you know. So in my mind, I'm like, head? Talking about in it. First of all, I ain't finna turn down no head, okay? What Nikki say, what I look like turning down some head, that's just like a bird turning down some bread. Yeah.
This is why the STD rates are so high. This is why a lot of y'all bitches' vagina is not smelling the best. This is why a lot of y'all have broken homes and broken families for your children. This is why a lot of y'all have incurable diseases. This is why a lot of the men that y'all would want to be with don't want to fucking be with you and don't take you seriously, because all a bitch got to do is say, damn, my you thick, or all a nigga got to do is say, damn, my you thick, and you're getting ready to have sex with them the same damn evening. Y'all would be the same females crying in the very near future talking about, I don't understand why men don't approach me no more and don't want to be with me, bitch, because you unslept with the whole fucking neighborhood. And we all know about it. Females included. This is why a lot of men feel like women in general are whores. Y'all be fucking y'all friends. Y'all be fucking y'all baby daddies, baby mamas. Y'all be sharing the same penis. All it take is a fucking salmon and rice plate. I mean, nasty work. Yeah, fucking the cousins. Nasty work. Like, this is really troubling. Thank you, Dr. Steele. It says this motherfucker would spend money on a stupid broad, simp shit, to manipulate her and use her. Any other woman would run all over him. A woman in her right fucking mind would even entertain no shit like this, Dr. Steele. I wish a nigga would say, yeah, you know, she said she trying to eat you. Nigga, what? You somebody would have so much respect for me that they wouldn't even repeat that shit back to me. And what's pissing me off is that she's not understanding that this man that she was dealing with thought so poorly of her that he would be able to fuck around with women right up the steps from her. And not only fuck around with those women right up the damn steps from her, but then have those women fuck her right up the steps from her. Like, tell me you have low self-esteem without telling me you have low self-esteem. Show me that you think that I have low self-esteem without showing me. Because this right here, plain as day, of how he perceives this woman. And she's so damn gullible because she thick that she don't see the signs right there in her face. Like, he just know you gonna go. Yeah, you know, she said she's trying to give you some head. Like, what's good with it though? I mean, I was high, so I did it. Dumb bitches. I'm so sick of y'all. And y'all are the future. Now, don't get me wrong. There are, and I'm very proud to see this, there are a lot of the younger women from the younger generations and the young men out there who are carrying themselves a lot better. But when I see shit like this, and I see how viral shit like this goes and how many people can relate to it, I gotta call that out and say, wait a minute. This is what y'all do? This is cool to y'all? This is normal.
Period. Judge our mamas, not me. So we did that.
No, I'm judging you.
We was just like chilling the whole time or whatever like that. We had some music on, like we was turned, like I was dancing on him, whatever. And mind you, whole time during this little interaction, he never touched her. Okay, mind you, if this a threesome, you know, the both girls getting hit, he didn't touch her. And he told me on the phone, he was like, I'm not gonna touch her, whatever, you know, I'm not even attracted to her. But the tea I'm gonna tell y'all later on. Just wait. So,
and then bitches like that be thinking they got rank when shit like that going down. Like, he ain't touch her. Like, he only was fucking me. He fucked me in front of her. Bitch, that ain't cool either. Like, she thought that was brag worthy. Like, yeah, you know, because all he saw was me. All he wanted was me. He wasn't even attracted to her. What kind of bird brain hold out ass shit is it to go to a next bitch apartment and get fucked by your dude in front of her? Like, nigga, we could have went down to my spot for this. I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Like, what the fuck? What is this, a porno? I don't want no bitch watching me get cracked. The fuck is this? She thought that was a flex, y'all. Like, he ain't even touch her. Like, so he busting me down. Sorenzo says they'll fuck anything and call it they have needs and getting needs met, but will shame others who say the same thing. Needless to say, make it make sense. Whoopsie. And you can't. And you can't. Just nasty. Mr. Will, you can't make this shit up. I would be like, okay, so this really not even the damn threesome at this point. We just got an audience of one watching us fuck. Like, why? Why would we do that? First of all, I don't share my dick. I would be extremely upset. Like, nigga, why would you even feel comfortable calling me with this? Please.
We pretty much just doing us, you know, we vibing and shit. Like, I ain't gonna say we was together, but that ain't my nigga, but that was my nigga type shit. So around this time, he had a case that he had to beat.
Oh,
he had
my
a case
God.
on him. So,
oh my God. So not only is he a drug dealing ass nigga, but now he a jailbird ass nigga. And a cheating ass nigga. Then y'all are just so comfortable with having casual, frivolous relationships, fucking people. Like, we have to stop making that normal too, to just have casual sex with strangers.
he kind of getting me into scamming. So we doing different shit and shit like that.
And now he getting her into scamming. So this bitch so fucking dumb. I hate you hoes because y'all set a bad example for future generations of young ladies. That's why I go in on y'all, especially on these damn live streams. Cause bitch, you just said you kicked him out. I didn't even peep all this. She just said she kicked him out because he tried to make her house a stash house, right? All for her to then double back and then do scamming with him. And her whole basis for not allowing him to make her house a stash house was because she didn't want to jeopardize her livelihood. She wanted to maintain her freedom and all of this. Oh no, you're not gonna get me locked up. You're not gonna make me lose my job. I got a lot of stuff going on for me. Like, I got a lot to lose. Like, that was her whole premise behind, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm done with this nigga. He tripping. But then you scam with him? What kind of fucking sense does that make, Sorenzo? Either way, you would have went to fucking jail. Now you actually got your name on some shit to where, yeah, we started scamming. You know, he put me up on scamming. Y'all bitches dumb as fuck. And then y'all will have young ladies out there looking at y'all like, oh, let me be like her because I see her with this type of dude and I see her live in this type of crib and drive this type of car. I want to be like my big sis. But in order to be like big sis, I got to do this stupid ass shit that big sis is doing. So that's why I call y'all out and got to have a line be drawn. Because what kind of clown shit is this, Will? It makes no damn, it does not compute. The fuck? Jabari, thank you. It says that's why I've been actually monked for 27 years. What? These hoes are nasty. Oh my God. My body is my temple, and I want my woman to be the same. Period. Salute to you. So, Jabari, you mean to tell me you ain't even, Let me, that ain't none of my business. Anyway, Daily Raver, thank you so much. It says, she's a dumbass. She's a dumbass. One day, she might be a dumbass wife. She's a dumbass. Oh, she's a dumbass. And she's going to be all her dumbass life. You just can't make this up. Daily Raver, I am not going to play with you today. Okay? I'm just not going to do it. But I'm not gonna lie, there's some dumbass shit. But who is that? Jabari. Jabari blows my mind. Jabari's so done with you females out here that he say, bitch, I will not bust a nut for 30 years if that means not dealing with you nasty assholes. Like, ladies, this how bad it is. It's so bad that you have men toning down pussy. Cause y'all this damn loose. Y'all let random hoes from up the damn steps eat you out. Have bird niggas and, you know, jail niggas and what else? Drug dealer niggas. Y'all have them crack y'all raw. And then y'all want to complain, why the men don't do this? And let a dude like Jabari pull up to you. Best believe, Jabari, you will be gay. Okay? Because what kind of man just wants to get to know a woman first? What kind of man does not just want to, you know, get his dick sucked? Like, what's wrong with you? Any man with class, decency, morals, values, respect for himself, yeah, you best believe you gay. Okay? And lame in the motherfucker, because what's wrong?
He's trying to get this money for this case. Whole time he using other bitches too to do the same shit. Like, when I tell y'all, this man had a whole system going on. It was crazy. So on top of all of this happening, I was expecting my period, and it did not come. So I wait a couple days. I'm like, oh, I'm late. I tell my mom, I'm like, I'm late. I don't know what's going on. I said, I gotta be. My mom was like, you is. She said, I see it, you is. And mamas always know.
This pissed me off, so you are. These will be the same bitches that crawl into a corner crying, talking about a man trapped me. He saw me doing well for myself. He saw me making all this money. He saw me, you know, holding it down by myself. He saw my light. And he just had to dim it. I guarantee you, these are the same type of females run up and down that niggas is trapping them with babies. Whole time, bitch, you busted open raw, willingly, upon ovulation. Whole time, you kicking niggas out just to let them right back in, jeopardizing your life. But guess what? That's on him, not me. You hoes get on my fucking nerves with this. I kid y'all not. These are the same type of females that will swear up and down, oh, now that nigga trapped me with that baby. He saw my light and tried to dim it. He had to humble me. Did he humble you, or did you allow him to humble you? Did you humble your motherfucking self? Be pissing me off. Pissing me off. He changed. No, the fuck he didn't. He was always that. But what does she even say? Oh, I ignored it. Now the bitch ain't got a period. And for her to even be aware, let's peep this game. So what I'm saying, we got to hold y'all accountable, because otherwise y'all keep on trying to make these excuses. She was aware enough to know her cycle and know that, yes, I'm late. So if you are self-aware enough to know that your cycle is late, that means you're also aware enough to know when you are ovulating. And I wouldn't be surprised if this bitch was ovulating and was like, man, I need to fuck something. Because, it's that time for me. The pussy, real tenderized. I need to go ahead and get me some dick because, bitch, please. Yeah, that drug dealer shit be turning me on. So that's why it just be a little bit hard for me to give y'all grace when y'all are out here talking about niggas trapping you, when a lot of y'all be fucking knowing what you doing. You too damn grown not to be aware of how babies are made. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. You know your period late, but you don't know when you ovulate. Now it makes no motherfucking sense. I probably would have gave her a little bit of wiggle room if she said, I just kind of like lost track of, when my period's supposed to come in, but then I checked and I'm like, wait a minute, my period didn't come. I probably would have been like, okay, maybe she's not really tracking like that. But for her to know, oh yeah, my period late now, that means you knew when you was ovulating. And you still gave that pussy up to an ain't shit drug dealing ass nigga. Now you surprised. Oh, I just don't understand. How did I get pregnant?
Took a test. Boom. 2 lines pop up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. So I go to the doctor to confirm it. They're like, yep, you're pregnant. But the good thing about it is I was still early. So I feel like God kind of spared me. But come back for part 3 because I'm running out of time.
Can y'all please stop putting God in y'all bullshit?
So yeah, I find out I'm pregnant. And I wasn't necessarily like mad or disappointed. I wasn't necessarily happy either. I was just kind of like, wow, okay, so like, now what? So I talked to him about it. I tell him, I'm like, yeah, yeah, Bookie, here's the steak. Yep, I'm pregnant. What we doing? I need to know your thoughts. So he didn't exactly tell me like, oh, I don't want no kids or nothing. He was just like, well, I can't tell no woman what to do with their body. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, we're going to figure this out or something. So again, like I said, I was still early in my pregnancy, but I noticed he moving funny and shit. So I'm not the bitch that's going to trap you. Okay. Spend that 500, get it gone. That's what Lotto say. Yeah, I don't play. So I think I did what any reasonable, responsible adult would have done. I got to go.
I want to peep this game. She keeps on referencing these rap hoes. And again, that is why I make it my duty to call out this bullshit, because whether y'all want to acknowledge it or admit it or not, what we are constantly seeing and ingesting on an ongoing, consistent basis, it does influence how we think, how we maneuver, what we find to be appropriate and acceptable. And so I want to bring this up to say this. Did y'all pick the game on how she brought up Nicki Minaj? Was because what Nicki say? She said turning down some head is like a bird turning down some bread. So that's one of her reasonings behind why she didn't find an issue with going up to a random stranger's home and getting fucked. Because after all, I listen to this in rap music. The women that I idolize, women that I adore, that I look up to, they're saying these things. Again, we got to be very mindful and careful about what we are consuming. And I'm going to be real. I like raunchy music and shit too. But it's about being wise enough to compartmentalize and say, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's a bop, but I ain't taking this shit literally. A lot of these young ladies out here are taking these things literally, which is why we have to be very mindful of what we are saying, what we are teaching, what we are doing. because they can absolutely take what we are saying and what we are doing and make that the holy grail and pattern themselves after that and say, you know what? Well, Nikki said, don't turn down no head. So I'm not going to turn down no head. I don't know if this bitch got motherfucking herpes. I don't know if this bitch got motherfucking syphilis, nothing. But I mean, she can eat it because after all, you're not supposed to turn down no head. Then the bitch goes on to say, give me that 500 and I'll get the baby gone. Because ain't that what Lotto said? So y'all are justifying and rationalizing being irresponsible with taking out whole human beings, mind you, based upon a rap lyric. You're cooked. Then she says, I did what any responsible adult would do and I got rid of it. You bitches are cooked. Any responsible adult, first things first, would have not even entertained this type of nigga. That's strike one. Second off, a responsible adult, if they did entertain that type of shit, would have used protection. Not be reckless and wild and for the streets, a hoe, then get impregnated, then delete a child. That's not responsible. But this is what you hoes do. Then get mad when men call y'all out on this shit. I mean, using deletions as protection is crazy. And then to bring God into it is diabolical. Now, I'm not a religious person, but if I were, I would be very, very offended by that. That's blasphemy. For you to say that God pretty much spared you by giving you enough time to kill your baby, that's nasty.
I was still early. So I feel like God kind of spared me. But come back for part 3 because I'm running out of time. So yeah, I find out I'm pregnant. And I wasn't necessarily like mad or disappointed. I wasn't necessarily happy either. I was just kind of like, wow, okay, so like, now what? So I talked to him about it. I tell him, I'm like, yeah, yeah, Bookie, here's the steak. Yep, I'm pregnant. What we doing? I need to know your thoughts. So he didn't exactly tell me like, oh, I don't want no kids or nothing. He was just like, well, I can't tell no woman what to do with their body. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, we're going to figure this out or something. So again, like I said, I was still early in my pregnancy, but I noticed he moving funny and shit. So I'm not the bitch that's going to trap you. Okay. Spend that 500, get it gone. That's what Lotto say. Yeah, I don't play. So I think I did what any reasonable, responsible adult would have done. I gotta go. I'm not into trapping niggas. If you don't want it, that's that. Like, I'm not going to have a kid with a man who don't want it. I don't care if you ain't saying it or not. If you moving like you don't want it, I'm gonna handle that. Babes.
First of all, I'm not finna fuck no nigga at all. That clearly don't want me. So if he's already showcasing to you that he don't even want to be with you, because he got bitches up the steps from you, ain't no way I'm gonna. These bitches dumb, y'all, and they be pissing me off. If he don't want you, you know he don't want no fucking baby. Swervo says, what's scary is that years down the road, she is going to repackage herself and she's going to get a guy that is naive and green, and that guy has no idea what past trauma he is going to inherit. Let's take it a step further though, Swervo. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. It's getting so bad out here, but in a good way. as far as, you know, things being peeped and avoided, that there's going to be no green guy. There's going to be no safety net. There's going to be nobody waiting. There's going to be nobody to try to repackage yourself to. Because it's so many of these chicks out here putting themselves out like this for the world to see. So these guys are aware. Like, I know who you are. I know what you did. I know what you are about. And I'm not touching your ass. I'm sorry. It's getting like that, Swervo. Ain't gonna be nobody to save you. Men are categorizing women as, oh, she's for the streets. And what's making it even easier for them to categorize y'all is that y'all will tell on y'all motherfucking self. Yeah, I fucked him the third night I met him, and, you know, I let him do this, I let him do that. I didn't even know him, but he gave me drug dealer vibes, and so that was cool to me because that was sexy. Oh, and he had dreads. Ain't gonna be no saving, Swervo. And that's gonna be real scary. Thank you, Preem. It says she didn't listen to Nick when she said had to abstain from sex, had to zen my body though. Yeah, they pick and choose. They pick and choose whatever fits their narrative, whatever makes them feel justified and okay with, you know, making very dumb decisions, aka mistakes. Get out of town. Thank you. It says, D, the fact that these people flood our community is the reason I don't want to reproduce. It's impossible to keep your seed away from all this slowness, and I ain't swirling. And you know what? That's something else that I have thought about. You know, I feel like it's in all of our nature to want a family, to want children. And something that you do have to consider outside of your finances is the world that is around said child or children, because you're not going to be there all the time to shield them from certain things and to tell them, hey, don't do this all the time. Like, sometimes that child is going to be exposed to things that are out of your reach, and they could be influenced by that. But all you could do is do your best as a parent. But at the end of the day, that is still on that child to make the best decision. You know, and sometimes the pressure from our peers can be very, very heavy, to where you'll throw away everything that your father taught you or your mother taught you, because after all, I'm out here in this real world situation, and the people around me are telling me to do this, or they're doing this, and I want to get in on it too. You know, and so I feel you on that. Get out of town. I really do.
So fast forward, I get it gone. So,
but I really hate how she is being so dismissive of what that was, though. Like, you got it gone, aka you killed a baby. When the men and then, no, these chicks are reckless and ran through, they for the streets, and they using deletions as birth control, they were right about this shit. Look how she just casually talks like it's not a big deal.
Couple weeks, maybe that wasn't even a couple weeks, probably like the same week. You know, he texted my phone. Now you blowing my phone up after I done got it gone. So you talking about, oh, I want to see you, la la la, come outside. I wasn't trying to see you. Boy, if I can't have a kid with you, if I can't take you serious, then it's fuck you.
Girl, you couldn't take him serious from the jump. So I don't even know why you fucked him and gave him a baby to begin with. Like, you're still a bird. But I bet she took her ass outside.
But I'm like, okay, let me just come outside. Let me see what he's talking about. So I come outside, we talking and shit. He pillow talking about some you look good. Mind you, my birthday had just passed. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that procedure done. What was that, like the day after my birthday? So I'm already irritated. The whole time I'm relieved because I feel like God allowed me to find out early in my pregnancy so I could do what I needed to do.
Bitch, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Y'all want to throw God in y'all bullshit. If you were so divinely tapped in with the Lord above, you wouldn't even lay down with that ain't shit, nigga. So don't try to bring God into it now that you undid some goofy bird brain shit, got impregnated, and then had to do some very reckless shit like delete your baby. Don't bring God into that. That's nasty fucking work. And a lot of chicks do this. Oh no, because God be looking out for me. God don't play about me, but you play about your motherfucking self though, and you play about life. You play about a child though. Oh, y'all hoes to be slapped.
Because I just feel like God knew what was happening behind my back that I didn't know about.
So, but you did know about it. You knew about the shit from the jump. See how these goofy ass girls be trying to play dumb after the fact? Well, she already saw that. I peeped that, but I ignored it. Yeah, he showed me that, but I ignored it. But he was just so cool. He bought me salmon and rice, so I ignored it. Y'all use God and shit when it's convenient. Now God don't play about you. If God didn't play about you so much, he would never even allowed you to talk to that person, right? So don't throw it into the mix now.
So as we talking outside, shorty from upstairs pull up. So soon as she pull up, he hop in the truck. I'm like, okay, what you got to hide? He hop in the truck. He just sitting there. He was like, he finna go. She's talking about something. That's your man. Ain't that your man? So now I'm on 10. Cause bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Why are you trying to press me about a nigga so hard? That's not your nigga. So she that's your man. I say, what you mean? I'm walking up to her. I'm what's up? What you mean? What you trying to press me about a nigga for? She's talking about, I'm just saying, is that your man? Why his stuff upstairs? All his clothes, all his bags is upstairs. Woo, woo, woo. So we talking. He pulled off quick as hell. Got up out of there. He come calling my phone. He's talking about something. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to that bitch. That bitch crazy. She be tweaking. La da 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 da. So yeah, she's talking about all his stuff upstairs and la da da da. He have to get his shit out. He have to get all his stuff out. La da 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 da. I tell her, I'm like, well, I just got rid of his baby. I just got that shit gone. Like I was pregnant and I just got it gone. Like we're not together. So don't come telling me shit because I really don't give a fuck no more. Like I'm the type of bitch, once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I really don't care no more. So I go upstairs to her apartment. I'm seeing his bags. Yeah, I threw his shit out. Yep, threw it right in the lawn. Yep, whatever he had, all that shit was thrown. Cause first of all, bitch, you lied. First of all, you sneaking, you trifling. I don't fuck with that. So he come calling my phone. He's talking about all y'all finna die. All y'all. Hey, you gonna kill me because you lying? I don't know how this finna work, but you could try. Shit.
So y'all dealing with niggas who gonna kill you too, bitch. Ali says, here's a stat for y'all. The 100 years, all the homicides and wars put together, men killed 300 million people. The last 40 years, women have deleted almost 3 billion kids worldwide. 73 million deletions a year globally. Wow. And you know what's even worse, Ali? These deletions are not by way of grapes, incest. Nah, just because I was horny, fuck this ain't shit nigga, and had to get it gone. Nasty word. Jabari says these black women are a contamination. Am I saying it right? I know I'll be a little bit slow. To our community. I'm looking for a black queen somewhere else. No dysfunction, no dysfunctional cycles here. Enjoy the misery hood. Another one. Lord have mercy.
So he left from around there that night. He never came back over there that night. So
now on my end, she's moving good, but on StreamYard, it looks choppy. Let me see.
She gets my number. She texts me. I don't know how the fuck this bitch got my number, but she texts me.
She got your number from that nigga. But yeah. I don't know why it's moving glitchy, but hopefully y'all can still at least hear her goofy ass. Okay. Oh, contamination. Okay, it was a misspell. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that something I don't know? Because y'all know I'm not afraid to admit I be kind of slow with certain things. Like, okay, teach me that. I'm open to be taught. Okay, so you say you meant to put contamination. Okay. It's cool, man. Lion. I don't know. It looked choppy, but at least y'all can hear her.
She tells me, "Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to like come in between y'all and this and that. You know, I know y'all probably gonna get back good after this." And she comes telling me, talking about something. He just told me to play my role, and I'm Israel. I'm like, play a role. But you saw him fuck me in front of your face, and you didn't say shit. You really let him play it in your face. He may have been tweaking with me, but baby, he played down in your face, and you allowed it because you wanted to prove your spot in his life so bad, bitch, and you stuck with him.
But you did too, though. And see, this where these goofy bitches get on my nerves. The first thing that she said to that girl was, "Yeah, I just got his baby gone." That right there was trying to flex to her, like, "Oh yeah, you know, cause we like that. You know, like I almost had his baby. Did you have his baby? Was he with you like that? Was y'all that close? Was y'all that intimate?" That's the first thing that she said to that girl. "Yeah, I just had his baby gone." So when this other chick comes through popping her shit, trying to show her position, like you can't chop her down. Y'all both are trash. Like competing for the spot and position of an ain't shit dude is crazy. But again, these men been saying that. That's why a lot of these guys been like, "You know what, nigga, I'm telling you, this why I don't even be trying to date. This why I be checked out. That's why I'm done with these hoes, because they like ain't shit ass niggas. They like fighting over ancient ass dudes, complaining about ancient ass dudes. Meanwhile, you can be a great guy right there, and she don't even look your way. She don't even give you the time of day. And she trying to downplay this next bitch like she a bird when you a bird too. Yeah, he had her playing her role. Bitch, you was playing your role too. Were you not? Y'all fucking bitches together? Y'all, what? You letting him use your house, use your friend. He ain't had no place to stay. You was big mama in that motherfucker. So you played your role too. You was even a baby mama. And I don't care what you're talking about. If you were impregnated by a guy, you are a baby mama. Period. If you had to, I ain't talking about, oh no, you know, because I ain't his baby mama. You are though. You just don't have the baby walking around with you. But something that we do have to talk about, ladies, is that although that baby is not physically walking around with you, that shit will haunt you for the rest of your life. Trust me, I've heard countless stories. That's why I never do no shit like that. No, if I was big mama enough to lay down, I'm big mama enough to get up and take care of a child.
Oh, I'm finna show y'all the screenshots. I'm finna show y'all the messages. So these are some of the messages, and yeah, I'm just screaming looking at the messages. So she like, "Hey, are you okay? Y'all will probably make up, but I'm good on this. I thought I was being a good friend, but I didn't know there were so many lies. I don't want any problems with you, and I wish you well, Rachel, for real, bitch."
So y'all both was being bird bitches playing y'all place. playing y'all part, playing y'all role in y'all position. Doing what Big Daddy say. Now y'all want to cry victim. I mean, I knew he was lying, but I didn't know he was lying. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
How the fuck you get my number, first of all?
From that nigga.
Like, that's what I want to know. And talking about you wish me well, girl, I don't give a fuck about that man no more. We been done. So you just telling me nothing. You feel guilty because you thought you was playing in my face, but he played in yours even more.
No, he played in both of y'all face. And sis, what the fuck? We gotta retire the lace fronts. All right. We got to. Y'all gotta start wearing clip-ins, half wigs. I mean, and if you do wear a wig, get a wig with a bang. Because I'm so sick of seeing this crusty ass shit.
Anywho, I said, girl, how you ain't know there was so many lies when you was part of the lie? Bitch. He told you in front of your face that he was fucking with me and I was his girl, and whole time you was fucking with him. Lied and said you was his cousin. We was in your apartment caked up and he fucked the shit out of me in front of you. You watched. You let that nigga play in your face. He lost respect for you.
Bitch, he lost respect for you too. Hold on, y'all. Because these bitches be straight trying to pull rank. Like, bitch, y'all both trash. Like, seriously. You let that nigga play in your face. He fucked the shit out of me right in front of you. He lost respect for you. Bitch, you was the one getting cracked. You think he don't think even lower of you? Or the same? Like, damn, this bitch straight let me fuck her in front of another bitch that she don't even know, that she borderline had beef with. Before I said, oh, that's just the cousin, or, you know, take that back, she just the home girl. Bitch, you think that was cool on your behalf? Get the fuck out of town. Y'all be pissing me off. Y'all be straight trying to justify hold'em. Nah, but my wholeness ain't worse than her wholeness, because she let that nigga fuck me in front of her. Bitch, you got fucked in front of her. You got the most intimate parts of yourself exposed to a fucking stranger. And you think that you're on a higher playing field than her? Yeah, goofy. Thank you, Joseph. It says, you know, there are so many gods in the world. All I see, these women are stuck in delusion because God is against abortions. Much love, nigga. Man, silly. They be picking and choosing. Oh, the Bible said that, so I'm going to follow that. But, you know, I know it said that too, but fuck that shit because, yeah, they pick and choose. But, I mean, let's be fucking for real. If we going to do anything and beat anything, we got to be fucking for real. Because for you to sit here and say, yeah, you let that nigga really play in your face. No, he really played in your fucking face as well. You let that nigga get with another bitch that he was already with before you that lived right upstairs from you. You kicked him out, and that nigga had so much riz and razzle dazzle for your ass that he was like, yeah, you know, this ain't what it looked like. I mean, yes, it is. So, I mean, even though it is what it looked like, just come through. Let her, you know, eat you out a little bit, and I'm gonna fuck you in front of that bitch. We gonna live happily ever after. And you was like, oh, okay. But you more high of a rank than she is. You gotta be a barbarian bitch. And again, that's why me and done with y'all goofy ass. This is what the type of shit y'all do. Compete with who's more of a hoe. Bitch, y'all both hoes. Equally in my book, but hey.
But this where it get crazy at. So I'm basically telling her, I'm like, you know, I was pregnant and stuff like that. I just told you that. So she talking about, he said it wasn't his baby. Whatever. I'm like, bitch, you believe him, that's on you. So I told her, I'm like, I got that baby gone that he wanted, which he did. And
girl, he did not want that fucking baby. You even said he didn't want the damn baby, which is why you got it gone. Because he started acting funny. Now, again, she's trying to pull rank with this next bitch to make her feel like, oh, you're less than me. No. Y'all are the same. Dumb hoes. A lot of y'all bitches are for the streets. This is what I'm coming to terms with. It's just a lot worse than I thought. If that nigga want that baby, you would have the baby. You even said that. Like, let's be fucking for real, Durant. Like, what? What up, Fantasy? It makes zero fucking sense. She literally just said, you know, I talked to him about it, and you know, he was like, I can't tell no woman what to do with her body. And then he started acting funny, you know, and all of that after that. So, you know, I ain't gonna trap no nigga. I ain't gonna trap no nigga. You know, if you start acting funny and moving different, then you know I'm gonna go get it gone. What Lotto say? But now you talking to this next bitch. Now it's like he really wanted the baby, but I got it gone. He wanted that baby. No, the fuck he didn't. He didn't want your ass. He wanted your apartment. Because I need somewhere to lay these bricks, bitch. Goofy.
Oh, he never told me you were his. Cool. He was living with his baby mom's Alex at the time. He and her were together from what both of them told me. He never told me you were his girl. So we talking about all of this. So whole time I'm finding this shit humorous because I'm like, bitch, you going hard for a nigga that was never yours in the first place.
So are you. You arguing with a side bitch, and you a side bitch too. Going back and forth, trying to, again, pull rank like, oh yeah, you know, because I was going to have his baby that he wanted, but I got rid of it. He was living in my apartment. He was taking me to get salmon and rice. What she say, salmon? Yeah. He was putting groceries in my refrigerator. He was doing it for me. So y'all both goofy as fuck. Because neither one of y'all was the main bitch, according to y'all. Side bitches fighting is crazy.
Bitch, he used you for a place to stay, and he knew he couldn't stay with me, which is why I told him to get the fuck out. He knew he couldn't stay with me. So he went to the next best dumb bitch. That's what he did. But you was playing your role. No, you was playing the fool.
Bitch, you was too. And I'm so glad that she put that adjective on it. He said what he did was he went to the next dumb bitch, which already implies and insinuates that she is calling herself a dumb bitch as well. He just went to the next one. So I'm glad she was honest enough to say that at least.
But what gets me, this is what gets me. This is why I
No, matter of fact, I would say that she is more of a dumb goofy bitch because she don't even know shit. She didn't know about where the dude was living at. She don't know about the baby mama. She don't even know about the main bitch. So you out here getting impregnated by this dude, thinking that you the main and only one. So you even goofier, if you ask me, because you're ignorant to the facts. Yet you're laying down with this dude on the third day, getting piped down and wiped down by what seemingly was a drug dealer.
I'm really cool on Chicago niggas. That whole apartment complex area that we was in,
I cannot emphasize this enough. This has nothing to do with Chicago niggas and everything to do with ain't shit bitches. Because everywhere y'all go, you will choose the same ain't shit nigga, whether he's in Chicago, St. Louis, Illinois. It don't fucking matter.
had a total of 4 baby mamas staying there in the same area. So what you was trying to do? You was trying to make me the 5th? Bitch, you can never make me the 5th.
And did. Whoopsie. Again, just because you deleted your baby does not mean that there was no baby. There was a baby. So technically you are the 5th baby mama, bitch. And the reason why he has all of y'all in the same damn area is because Big Daddy can do that. And I guarantee you, all them baby mamas know about each other. He got them all in line. And your goofy ass was gonna be next. but you got the baby gone. That's the only difference.
4 baby mamas in the same area. It was trying to make me number 5.
Did.
If y'all remember in part 1, I told y'all that I went to go link at his so-called crib the first time we linked. That was one of his baby mama cribs. And I was wondering before I went in there why he was standing on the outside hesitating, just looking like this. Because you knew you fucked up. You knew that bitch could have pulled up and some shit could have went down. On top of that, the girl upstairs, she's sending me screenshots of everything that had went on between them, whatever. Looking nasty, looking trifling. I'm like, I'm glad I stopped talking to him because he's a weirdo. Yeah, just screenshots of her giving him head, whatever. Just looking stupid, just looking dumb. So, moral of the story is, don't trust these Chicago niggas. Don't, if your intuition is telling you to get a baby gone and you know some shit ain't right, don't have a baby by no nigga. Number 3, all these niggas live in double lives. Okay, they think they Hannah Montana around this bitch. Niggas be sleeping with bitches for places to stay. And yeah, he might have more than one baby mama that you don't know about. And all them bitches might collectively live in the area like midwives. Okay, like sister wives. You thought I was finna get in on that shit, and no, baby, I don't play those games. No. So yeah, pretty much that is why my trust issues are through the roof. That is why I don't trust these niggas.
This dumb bitch. That was the moral of her story. Don't trust Chicago niggas. All men are living double lives. What else bullshit did she say? That was the moral of her story. Where did she acknowledge her role in any of it? Now, wait. Where did she acknowledge, hey, if you're picking up on signs that this guy is not the best of character, don't even talk to him. She didn't even go to that. She went straight to, if your intuition is telling you to kill a baby, kill the baby. Not don't fuck niggas who will not be good fathers. That way you have no baby to kill. No, you can still fuck that nigga raw that you don't know, that you don't like, that you picking up on weirdness from. Like, you can still do that. But if you get pregnant by that nigga, delete the baby. Trust your intuition. These bitches are goofy. Y'all are cooked. No sense at all, Mike. No fucking sense at all. And these are the future women that are supposed to be what? Helping future generations coming up behind them? Leading them astray? Like what? And then y'all get mad at me because I'm gonna call this shit out and I'm gonna go hard about it. And I'm not gonna be all politically correct and polished, proper and prim. I ain't doing all that bullshit because y'all don't listen to that. Cuba, this is not funny, bro. Terenzo, thank you. It says cream shot, not screenshot. Oh, ski, man. I have no words. Thank you, Jabari. Lies only circle you back to the coping booth. The only way to get to the top of the roof is through truth. Dating today isn't a competition of brains. It's how all these hoes are all the same. Bars. Whoopsie. The moral of my story and my part of bringing this up is to warn these young ladies out here of what not to do, what not entertain, and what not to be. If you are picking up on a guy being of a particular lifestyle or for the streets or in the streets, Don't entertain him. I don't care how enticing it may seem. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how nice his tinted windows are on his car. I don't care if he got dreads, a low cut with waves, a bald head, muscle, skinny, tall, short, medium. You abort the fucking mission before you have to abort a damn baby. You don't talk to him. You don't walk with him. You don't entertain him. You definitely don't lay down with him. If you have things to lose, don't lose your damn morals, values, and integrity on a guy who you can clearly see does not have the best intentions for you. Don't let a nigga who ain't shit kick game to you talking about, oh, shorty, you dipped in the motherfucker, and now you ready and willing to risk it all, including your freedom. Stop being out here doing bullshit with guys who are giving you bare minimum. But then turning down and away good quality men who are genuinely trying to get to know you, invest into you, pour into you, love you, respect you. Can we please fucking stop? Because if y'all don't, we're going to continue to see time after time women getting set out like this. Babies being created, babies being deleted, homes being broken, women being broken. And it can only amplify and get worse because, I kid y'all not, there will come a time in the day to where y'all look back on y'all goofy bird brain for the streets, hold out fucking behaviors and lifestyle and say, I regret that shit. And now I'm looking for a good quality man. And those good quality men will be fucking overseas. Or they'll be right in your damn face, single and happy. Sparrow says, so all Chicago niggas ain't shit, including me. Brothers, this is why you have to separate from the community. Lord have mercy. That's what I'm saying. She never once admitted or acknowledged the fact that, hey, I played a role in this. Maybe I ain't shit. Maybe I'm doing goofy shit. No, it's just all these niggas in Chicago. Okay. Move to Iowa. I bet you'll have the same result. Move to Utah. I bet you'll choose the same nigga. I bet you. Go to Alaska, nigga. I bet you do the same thing. It has nothing to do with your region and everything to do with you and your frequency and your mindset and what you prioritize and what you deem to be of worth and what you deem to be of value and what you see as enticing and intriguing. It's you, baby. Everywhere you go, there you are. And I want young ladies and women all over to understand that so that we can choose better, do better, and improve. Because I am fucking tired of y'all. This shit was disgusting. And what makes it even more nasty is that it is not something that is strictly exclusive and reserved for just her and women like her. It is women all across the board. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank y'all for pulling up with me. Shout out to everybody who sent in donations and all of that. I take none of that for granted. Let me acknowledge y'all to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And I'm going to wrap this up because I do have to get ready to go out tonight. And I got to also see what does my husband want, because he might want a little something. Not like that, but hey, it might be like that. Okay. Thank you, Jabari, again. Thank you, Get Out of Town. Thank you, Swervo. Thank you, Toxic Lindsay. Thank you, Lucky Marie. Did I say Jabari already? Thank you, Jabari. Thank you, Vel Capitan. Thank you, John. Thank you, Terenzo. Thank you, Anyone Can Learn Quantum. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Tears. Thank you, Dr. Steele. Thank you, Terenzo. Thank you, Swervo. Thank you, Preem Supreme. Thank you, Get Out of Town. Thank you, Dark Lake. I missed you. Okay, let me see. Can I find Dark Lake? And did y'all get my likes up? Get the likes up, y'all. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right. This was very random and impromptu. So I do appreciate y'all for pulling up with your little big sis. Okay. Let me see. Can I find the bruh? The bro. Where were you at? You were right before Jabari. Okay, and after Joseph, let me see. How did I miss you? Is that it? You're not showing up on StreamYard. That's weird. No, here you are. It says self-awareness. Why is lacking? Huh? Neither one could tell. Neither one. Dog, like now I'm confused. Because what are you talking about, sir? I don't know, but I do appreciate you. You know, but anyway, I'm gonna see y'all later. Where I'm gonna come back up with y'all. I'm gonna try to have a dope discussion ready for y'all. If not Monday, definitely Tuesday. But yeah, enjoy y'all's weekend. Thank you for sharing a little bit of it with me. And I hope you all were able to take away bars, gems, and jewels from today's impromptu dope discussion. And try to do something differently and better. And I know a lot of women watching from the clouds and behind the bushes. And I know y'all may not like me, but I hope at the end of the day, you at least take heed to what I'm saying before it's too damn late. Because these men are reading y'all and clocking y'all like a motherfucker. And a lot of them are avoiding y'all because y'all do things like this goofy chick here. And after all of that, she still did not acknowledge her role in any of the things that transpired. And that is what makes it very, very scary for me. Because without you all acknowledging your part and your role in these things, you're going to continue to make the same mistakes, quote unquote, over and over again, getting the same damn results and then complaining about it. Blaming it on Chicago niggas. No, it's you. But love y'all. See y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads.